My name is Sonny Ashworth. I'm a student at Alder Grange Sixth Form, and the day after my 15th birthday, my life changed forever.
Well, we got our GCSE results and we were walking down the path just normally walking home, and he realised, he went, "Ellie, look, there's a lump on my cheek," and we didn't think anything of it.
I got a phone call from Sonny himself. It was, I don't know, it was really weird because I didn't know if he was being serious.
I didn't really talk about it much with people, but also I had someone else with cancer at the same time, so it's kind of two lots of people at once, so I didn't really know how to deal with it because it was like my first people who had cancer, so it just really broke me and I didn't know what to do.
In 2012, Sonny seemed alright, typical teenager, annoying, a bit lethargic, didn't want to get up, but that's normal, I'm told. Anyway, at the end of August, before he returned to school, we noticed a lump just here in his jawline, tiny little pea-sized lump, but it just concerned me slightly, so we took him to our local doctors. It was actually the out-of-hours doctors, and they said he had an infection, which was correct. They gave him antibiotics, normal antibiotics, but unfortunately within days this lump grew really big. So I wasn't happy, very concerned, and we went to the out-of-hours dentist because I didn't know what other thing to do. So within half an hour of arriving at the dentist, he was admitted to Blackburn Hospital onto the children's ward for a severe infection. The lump grew and it took over all of his face, and he couldn't open his mouth and eat. Apart from that, he seemed okay. Within a couple of days, tests were run showing that there was something seriously wrong, but they couldn't determine what it was, so we were told very quickly he would be transferred to Royal Manchester Children's Hospital to an oncology ward. At this point, I quickly Googled oncology because I didn't know anything about it and panicked.
I had to stay on the ward for weeks on end, and I had to have non-stop chemotherapy, which has obviously got lots of side effects. It's not nice. And then it didn't work, and I had a rupture in my bowel and lots of nasty things were happening. I finally got home at Christmas, but they told me that I'd need a bone marrow transplant, and luckily my brother was a match.
My sister and my brother were both matches, and my little brother stepped up and said, well, I'm not having my little sister get hurt, so he stepped up.
Unfortunately, they had to postpone the transplant because his bowel burst, so he got really sick. But when he recovered, he came home at Christmas and we got him stronger ready for the transplant, which was on the 1st of March 2013. And on the 20th of February, Spencer, his brother, who was 8 then, went to the hospital, donated his bone marrow. It was actually my birthday, which was a bit of a strange birthday present. And Sonny was at the Christie Hospital at that time with his dad having radiation. Then the day after, he came back, and on the 1st of March he had the transplant from his brother.
There was never like one point that my mum and dad were in the house at once. Like, either my mum was at the hospital or my dad was at the hospital, or sometimes they'd both be there and we'd be at my auntie's, which can't complain because we love it there, but you know.
After everything I'd been through, I couldn't go to school, I wasn't well enough, I was open to infections, and finally getting back to school made me feel like this is me getting back together, me getting back normal.
Sonny came back to school in September last year, and he was determined, and he was very weak and not really well enough for school, but we feel his turning point has been back in school, getting support, seeing friends and having a normal life again.
Well, Petal is something I can relate to because it's helping young people who've got cancer, which is, it's hard to go through cancer at any age, but even when you're a young person, it's a lot hard because you've got lots of other things going on. And something like Petal, which is raising awareness and helping to stomp out cancer, it's brilliant, isn't it? You can't say how it is.
Petal is a charity which raises money into the research for childhood cancers. Our band Arizona have created a track written by Mr. Williams, our English teacher. We've had some amazing experiences so far, like recording it and also having it professionally filmed for the music video, which was absolutely incredible. Also, we would really love it if you would support us in downloading the track either off Amazon or iTunes. We promise it's really good and we really hope you enjoy it.
I felt the spark straight through my heart. So we talked all night and we laughed until we cried. And no, this won't last long, so please stay another song. When I'm with you, electricity burns through. Electricity when you look at me and I'm looking back at you. You're transfixing me, no place I'd rather be than looking back at you. And I know this might not last forever. I'm thankful for this time together. All I see, electricity. When we touch, I feel the flow, it's a rush. I start to glow and I know I just can't hide. It's with you that I come alive. When I'm with you, electricity bursts through. Electricity when you look at me and I'm looking back at you. You're transfixing me, no place I'd rather be than looking back at you. And I know this might not last forever. I'm thankful for this time together. All I see, electricity. You're on my mind in my sleep. First memories that I keep. 'Cause in a second you moved on. Electricity when you look at me and I'm looking back at you. You're transfixing me, no place is